Hello again and welcome to March West Junction TMD, and in today's video we're going to take a look at this Class 41, also known as the HST Prototype Power Car, that's come out from the Bachmann Collectors Club as a limited edition. And the livery it's in is in the latest livery of its life, when it was handed over to RTC at Derby to run on test trains. So grab yourself a drink and we'll go over to the workbench and take a closer look. Okay, we're over at the workbench, and before we take a look at the loco, I just wanted to show you the box because it's different to what has come before. As you can see, it's a standard Bachmann box, but obviously they've changed the livery of the box to show grey at the bottom and a similar colour rail blue for the outer box, which I think's a really nice touch. Class 41 HST Power Car Prototype. It comes with a limited edition certificate and it's limited to 300 products. So this is number 40. Just show you the code on the end for those that are interested. So it's 35-1K. And this is an exclusive to the Bachmann Collectors Club. Now they're about £180 if you're a club member, and they're £200 if you're not. So you still can buy these, you don't have to be a club member. So it's just a straightforward box, but with a nice livery, similar to what Accurascale are doing with their releases, trying to match the livery or the time period of the item inside. Inside, I'm not going to get it all out. You get the standard instructions, how to fit some of the detail parts, and the warranty and the Collectors Club inside. You get a little spares pack, which has just got brake pipes, air pipes, whatever they are, and there's one coupling I think in there, spare coupling, but other than that there's nothing else in the detail pack. I'll just turn the box over so you can see the history, because I'm not going to read all the history out, but if I just hold this to the camera and you can pause the screen and have a little read of the interesting history of this locomotive. So what we'll do now, let's have a look at the locomotive. Okay, so the locomotive's on the workbench, and in front of you can see the side view of it. Now the detail on it is fantastic. If you have a look at the bogie detail, well, they look like valves, these do, that you turn on and off. You can see all the shockers, pipe work as well on the bogie. And moving along, you've got some more separately fitted pipe work, little handle there, it looks like a valve to turn off with the gauge. And the colour of all this is like a brownie colour instead of the usual black. You've got some cylinders at the back there. This bogie represents the same sort of layout as that one, but obviously in reverse and without the irons on the front. Something I'd never noticed until I got it out the box and put it on the bench is there's a little hook under here. So I thought that was unusual. It's got sprung buffers. Full yellow cab, as you can see, because this is when it was coming to the end of its life. The other release has got an actual band of yellow, and this is the same colour as the body at the top and at the bottom. One thing I will point out, which is a little bit disappointing, there is a witness line there. I'm not sure why, but hey-oh, it's not noticeable at normal viewing distance, but there is a small line. A nice representation of the cab doors, and the livery is quite well applied, as you can see. That's the number of it because it's in the RTC ownership, with the twin doors as well. There's a little bit of detail in the window there as well, which is nice. Looking at the end, and as you can see, we've got another cab at the end here. There's some connections there. I'm not sure, yeah, it is a connection point there. You got a red light and a white light for running in the opposite direction. Trying to keep it in focus with the camera. And again, sprung buffers with a coupling at the end, which is NEM. So there's some nice little cab detail in there, but it's hard to see in this light. But there's a little bit of seats and things like that in there, which is a nice little touch. Again, there's some more detail on the underframe here with this nice orange box and some other box there, which I'm not sure it is, and another valve as well. The cab lights up, the back cab lights up as well. On the front, there is cab detail in there, but it's hard to see. You've got a windscreen wiper, and then there's 3 lights on the front, high intensity, 2 side marker lights, and then above that there's a red light when it's running in reverse. But overall, it's a really nice looking loco. I'll take you at the top here would be the air horns with like a guard round it, which is unusual looking. On the roof you can see where the exhaust ports are, and the livery's got a slight satin sheen to it, but it's really nice. Now it comes with a 5-pole motor. All axles are driven as well, and pickups on all axles as well, well, all wheels. Also there's bearings as well that the wheels run on, which is a nice little touch. I think the sound version comes with 2 speakers. This is just the DC version, so I could imagine the sound's going to be quite nice on it. So but overall it's really nice. I really do like the end detail, this end. I think that looks really smart, and when it's running around the layout it looks good as well. So overall it's a fantastic representation of the real thing. Okay, so the locomotive on the layout, I've put it running with some Hornby Mark 1 RTC coaches. We've also with the APT test coach as well, which I think looks really good as a full train. One thing that I didn't mention was that it does have representation of brake discs on the wheels, and they're sort of part of the casting of the wheel, which is a nice touch. But it's an absolute fantastic runner. If you look at the clips in between, and I think I'll run one at the end of this video, you'll see how fantastic it runs, and with the lighting configuration as well. So that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's only a short video just to show you the locomotive and what you get. If you want a more detailed and complex review, please check out the other YouTubers. Just type in either Class 41 HST Prototype or HST Prototype, and there's bound to be a video coming up with a bit more complex information about it. So thank you very much for stopping by. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share with your friends and colleagues. If you're new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when I do a video in the future, and it's free to do so, so please don't worry, it's just absolutely easy to do it and you're not going to get charged. And I'll see you again at the next video. So stay safe and enjoy your modelling. Bye for now.